April was a busy month for Canada's airports, but new numbers show fewer Canadians are vacationing south of the border. Our Dilshad Berman joining us live from Billy Bishop Airport with those findings. Dilshad, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Karen. That's right. Everybody is traveling more. The numbers are up in April, just not so much to the U.S. We saw the numbers go up for international travel outside of the U.S. We saw the numbers go up for travel within Canada, but not the U.S. And the report from Statistics Canada is actually telling us that this is not new. This has been happening for a couple of months, and this is the third row in a month that this has happened. So let me give you some of the hard numbers here. Of the 4.5 million passengers that traveled through Canada's 8 busiest airport, or largest airports rather, only 1.1 million went to the U.S., which is actually 5.8% lower than April of last year. 2 million people traveled domestically within Canada, and that shows a 7.4% increase from last year, and 1.4 million traveled internationally outside of the U.S., which is also a 7.1% jump compared to last year. Now, the report is just all hard numbers, all hard stats. We don't have any reasoning or speculation as to why people are not traveling to the U.S. as much as they were last year, but we spoke to people outside of Billy Bishop Airport this morning, asking them their thoughts on the matter, and here's what they had to say.
I think it's more of a patriotism thing more than anything else.
Yeah.
People are feeling very strongly about Canada. This whole idea of the 51st state is ridiculous. I know Trump's probably not serious about that, but just the disrespect I think people are feeling very strongly about.
I mean, it's such a situation now where you don't know what's going to happen. I just came back from the U.S. a year ago as a returning resident. I won't even go back there.
So as you heard there, Karen, it's sort of a mix of patriotism, showing their love for Canada, and the rejection of the idea that Canada is ever going to be the 51st state of the U.S. Plus, there's a fair amount of uncertainty. There's a fair amount of fear. People seem to be feeling unsafe going to the U.S. right now. So there also might be another reason. Our own federal government actually updated the advice for people who are going to the U.S. They said that they should prepare for scrutiny from U.S. border agents. And if you are denied entry into the U.S., it's possible you could be detained before you're deported back to Canada. So all of that is probably playing into this drop in numbers that we are seeing. I'll throw it back to you.
All right, Dilshad, thanks so much for that.